Hey, what's going on, guys? Just caught the premiere of Aqua Forever Plantasm. Sorry if I didn't correctly say that. I just wanted to start it off a little bit about what I know about Aqua and the history. Basically, growing up, I never really watched Aqua Hunger Force. Every now and then I would turn on to the channel and I would get some snippets. I've seen only a number of episodes, so I already knew how adulty this was. I could probably say like maybe two full handfuls, so about maybe 20 or so episodes is what I know about this little universe. And I know it's kind of vulgar, this is more adulty than anything else. Growing up, I was really young watching this stuff. Now, I wasn't seeking this, I was more like Family Guy, Robot Chicken. Those are my big two. Every once in a while, I would try to watch Futurama, but I would get kicked off the TV before I could even get started, really. My parents were like, no, that's for adults. Anyway, getting into this movie, you have all three of our favorite food characters that are separated and went their own ways, basically now homeless. So Frylock, of course, he's working an office job, and yeah, it's a 9 to 5. You have Shake. Shake is homeless, of course, and then you have Meatwad, who is working at a dog shelter, and unfortunately has to stay the night. And if I had to summarize the story, basically it really surrounds Frylock being the main character, even though everyone else is the main character. You have Carl as well. Carl is in this one, and he plays he plays a pretty important part in here, I would say. But basically, Frylock has this request ticket that he has to take, and he ends up going to see a CEO. A simple request to change batteries turns into making him grow taller, and yeah, he already has a scientist assistant, and thus, well, of course, he has to grow some evil, crazy plants, and then plants take over. So that's why they call it Aquatine Forever Plantism, is because, well, plants just go wacky and crazy. Boom. Best summary I can do there, which is pretty much the majority of the movie. So if you've probably seen the preview, you've probably seen the majority of the movie. I'll say first of all, this movie is not groundbreaking from what I'm telling you right now. The effects, they're all right. They're TV quality. Now, if I knew what budget they had, then I can diss on it a little more. But I don't like dissing on stuff. I feel like everything has a positive to come out of this. Another thing is, I felt like they used some like dead footage to kind of prolong things and make it go by to where it wouldn't be as maybe budget friendly, if I had to guess. I'm not quite sure, but they used the little pixel characters, and they played this like joke gag where they would cut scenes out and stuff like that and skip arounds. That was interesting, but I'm wondering if that was to kind of help the animators, maybe, kind of like how during most other shows they'll have like a cut in between, maybe. I don't know. That could be my guess to maybe help them out a bit more. But other than that, I gotta say, plus was that the comedy was very much there, and outside of that, I really can't say anything else was a plus to me. It's Aqua Teen Hunger Force. This easily could have been done in a multi-episode special of some sort. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I wouldn't go out and pay the money to get this shipped to your house. More than likely, I would just stream this. And here is my rating with what you heard. Now, I am not the best reviewer, but for me, I started off as a 7.6, but I felt like it was a little too harsh. They used a lot of what they had here. Like I said, I don't know how big the budget was, but I'll say a 7.7. I don't think this passes fully, but it didn't set the bar low. It just does what it does, should I say. It just passes through. I guess that would be a reasonable pass. An 8 means it's pretty good. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought of the movie. This was my first time ever seeing it, like I said. Never really paid much attention to Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Me calling them pixel dudes, yeah, that probably shows how much knowledge I have. I remember seeing the origin episode of them, but dude, it's been a long time. Tell me what your thoughts are, like I said. Stay safe, guys. And as always, peace out.